Vin Diesel's interview with a Brazilian YouTuber got completely uncomfortable after he asked her out on a lunch date mid-interview. The YouTuber revealed that Vin Diesel was constantly changing the discussion throughout the interview. One question can completely derail an interview. That was true back then, and the same holds true today. We recently saw an example of that with Elon Musk during his BBC interview. The guest took exception to a statement made that Twitter has more hate content since he took over. When Musk asked for evidence, that interview took an awkward twist given that the host wasn't able to mention an example. The same held true for David Letterman during his time alongside Jessica Alba. The actress was asked about Lindsay Lohan, but clearly, she did not want to answer any questions related to her co-star and the struggle she was going through at the time. In the following, we're going to take a closer look at Vin Diesel's interview alongside a Brazilian YouTuber, Carol Moreira. What started off as an innocent compliment about her beauty turned into a very awkward moment for the host given that Vin Diesel kept bringing up how stunning she looked, while getting sidetracked about the actual question she was asking. We'll take a look at how it all went down and how Moreira felt about the interview. Vin Diesel would also issue a statement of his own and apologized for a moment while also posting the uncut version of their sit-down. Brazilian YouTuber Carol Moreira admitted to feeling uncomfortable during her interview with Vin Diesel given that she kept getting sidetracked. Over on Carol Moreira's YouTube channel, the interview alongside Vin Diesel has by far the most amount of views on her page. Released back in 2016, the viral interview has a near 6 million views. However, for Moreira, the interview wasn't as positive. The YouTuber revealed that Vin Diesel was constantly changing the discussion throughout the interview. He began to hit on me in the middle of the interview, say that I was pretty, and he interrupted the interview 3 times to talk about it. I was laughing, completely uncomfortable. I was not sure what to do. Moreira tried to keep things under control, but did admit to feeling very awkward given that Vin wasn't answering her questions. I just laughed because it was a very delicate situation. I did not like it. At the time I did not know how to react, but you will see that I was uncomfortable. It was not nice that he interrupted my work. So what exactly happened between the two during the interview? Let's take a closer look. Vin Diesel couldn't get over Carol Moreira's looks throughout the interview. Carol Moreira turned off the comments on the video, likely given the amount of opinions that were given. Vin started off the interview by saying he wasn't sure he could keep focus given Carol's beauty. "God, she's so beautiful," he said to the crew off-screen. "Am I right or wrong? Look at her. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman." During the interview, Vin would ask the host out on a lunch date, and he would even turn to the production team and tell them how beautiful Moreira was. "I'm anything like you because I love you. Guys, really? Look how beautiful she is. You guys think this is a joke? How am I supposed to sit over here when I'm looking at such beauty?" he asked. The interviewer was clearly uncomfortable with the moments, including the end when it seemed like things were finally going to end on a positive note, but once again turned into Vin Diesel discussing her beautiful looks. So did Vin Diesel make a comment on what had taken place during the interview? He did, and would also post an uncut version of the interview himself. Vin Diesel apologized for the interview and posted the uncut version to his Facebook page. Credit to Vin Diesel who did apologize for the interview. According to the star, he was trying to keep things loose during the interview and have some fun. He posted an apology to his Facebook account. He wrote, "As you all know, I try to keep my interviews playful and fun, especially when I am in the Xander zone. But if I offended anyone, then let me apologize, because that is never my intention." Here is the uncut version. The uncut version was longer than the one posted on YouTube, and it showed the others behind the scenes laughing at the actor while he was speaking of Carol's beauty. Nonetheless, it doesn't seem as though things were ever edited for Moreira's YouTube channel, but the actor wanted to show that there was more context to the interview aside from discussing the host's beauty. Surely, it was a learning experience for the actor. That's it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.